to the money. Shorty, I ain't playing, let's get to the money. Shorty, I ain't playing, put the money in my hand. Fast stacks and rubber bands, fast stacks and rubber bands, fast stacks and rubber bands. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. Fast stacks and rubber bands, fast stacks and rubber bands, fast stacks and rubber bands.
Now, young man like yourself, 18 years old, you live down the hill, you running around in the city. Tell me about, I should take off the road.
Yeah.
Tell me like some of the issues that you got a problem with, or some of the issues you deal with.
Like on a daily basis, man. I just came home on a temp murder, you feel me? I beat my temp murder. I was letting that 25 to life.
Yeah.
But, I mean, by me beating that, I felt like I can come right back home selling drugs, you feel me? So I came right back home messing with drugs. First, I ain't even want to mess with the block no more. I wanted to school. I wanted to go back to school, you feel me? But family keeps sitting around talking about a nigga ain't doing this, ain't doing that. So I gotta get back on my feet and go do what I did. You feel me? So now everybody complaining about what I'm doing now. But when they turn around, they ask for money. You know what I mean? There's just a lot of stress going on with these young niggas out here, you feel me?
This is your family putting you through this.
Right. Well, I ain't really want to say that. Cause I was running the streets acting wild, you feel me? Like, niggas got in their first little beef. I was in middle school, you feel me? In 8th grade. And ever since then, it was like, stuff just got hectic, you feel me? Once when I shot that first gun, it felt like I want to shoot more and more and more, you feel me? But as I got older, you feel me, I felt like you gotta shoot for a reason. Just don't go shoot because a nigga wants you to shoot, or your homeboy wants you to go shoot for him for real. You know what I mean? I'm just laid back. I just don't be wanting to jump out there a lot no more. You know?
Now, when you think of like jail, would you be safe to say like it ain't really structured to rehabilitate? You know what I mean? Like, you really gotta like explain that to me for real, break that down to me a little bit. Alright, like say for example, I'm saying like how jail is built as far as like they got y'all in here, there's drugs in there, there's COs, female COs, male COs, niggas bringing in shit.
Right.
And then, then y'all supposed to be in jail so y'all could do y'all time and then come out and be rehabilitated. So y'all won't be doing crimes no more. But do you think it's built so y'all got a chance to come out and be rehabilitated and be better citizens?
Nah, like, man, that jail stuff, man, it helps certain people. But a nigga that's already in the streets is a street nigga, man, it's just gonna make you worse.
It's gonna make you worse.
It's just gonna make you worse. But if you a coward and you, I mean, the jail is gonna break you down, you're a real coward for real. If you jumped out there in the streets to do what you gonna do, you already know the consequences. Consequences of getting locked up, getting shot, getting killed. There's a lot of consequences. You got everybody out here in the streets got their own thing they do. You got the niggas that stick you up. You got the niggas that come through kidnap you. You got niggas that, steal from you. You got your homeboys that snitch on you, the gang, it's just twisted. It's always backwards now, man. It ain't even on the track no more. It's off the track.
What about?
It's been almost 40 years, boy. That's the one. She's still with me.
40 years. I should take this all the way up to Joppa, right?
Well, you can or take Taylor.
Okay, Taylor. Now, you guys have been married for 40 years. You know that's a rarity in this country. What would you say was some of the secrets to your success?
Patience.
Yeah.
Patience.
Tolerance.
Oh, yeah. Okay. How many children?
2.
2. And how did they help strengthen the bond?
Well, you have to show your children that, there are ups and downs in everything.
Okay.
And you have to learn how to deal with it.
Okay.
You have to take the good and the bad.
Okay.
And as they say, the bad things can only make you stronger.
And so, are you guys from Baltimore?
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you tell me, how do you feel about the change in the city? Is it drastic? Was it a slow change? Is it even a change? Do you see a change?
Oh, I see a change.
Oh yeah, big change.
Big change.
Yeah, that's a big change.
And not for the better, unfortunately.
And what areas are, like you saying, the quality of family, the quality of lifestyle?
Well, no, there's more violence,
More violence.
more crime.
So Baltimore wasn't always this wild.
Not at all.
No.
Man, people leave their doors open when they have to worry about sleep at night. Leave
Yeah.
the windows open.
Yeah.
Well, somebody breaking in and killing you.
Okay. Now, what do you think, besides maybe drugs, were the influence of the change?
I think it had a lot to do with it.
Just the drugs?
Yeah, drugs, robberies. Well, you know, robberies cause economy. People need money. So
Yeah.
when people get stressed out and,
Desperate.
you know, they have all this stuff all their lives and then they start losing it.
Mm-hmm.
And they worked all their life for it and then the economy changes and next thing you know, boom, they go downhill and
Yeah.
they just flip out and some people just can't handle it and they rob.
So what do you think about, you know, all these guys killing themselves now, all these bankers and things?
Yeah,
I don't understand.
I don't understand. And they kill the children and the wife with it. That don't make no sense. Why, if it's their fault and they understand what they did, kill themselves, I can understand. But why kill the wife and child?
Yeah. So,
You know, don't make no sense.
yeah, it is senseless, but at the same token, I feel that it's some type of logic to it, you know, and I think we need to expose it so other people don't get exposed to it.
Right.
You know, because you could have a lady who's in that situation and maybe get herself and her children out before a man makes that decision, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that's tough. In the streets, you know, you in situations where, you know, it's like, you know, you can see the law, you can see death, you know, a hammer. How does that fuck with your psyche and your instincts? Like you be on, is your mind constantly clicking?
I can say it make me more aware and make me stay on point more. You know, the shit I done been through is enough to really write a book on, for real. But,
I feel you.
you know, I just maintain, take it day for day, that's it.
Yeah. Now the last time, you know, we spoke about the situation with being fathers and not having fathers and all that. And, you know, you and your child's life. Once again, can you tell tell me about the energy, you know, dealing with your child gives you, yo?
Give me a great feeling, a good feeling, a feeling like no other. Give me a feeling like, you know, I'm taking care of somebody, I'm here for somebody, showing them how to, you know, go through life the right way and not the wrong way.
Alright, that's good money. And like, say about as far as your homies, you got some homies who not in their child's life?
Yeah, I do.
Can I ask you, how you feel that by them not being in their child's life, they get negative energy?
Yeah, I feel as though, you know, what you dish out comes back on you. You neglect somebody, then, you know, see, I'm kind of a person that believes in God. If you neglect your kids, Jesus is going to neglect you for real, you know. Not really neglect you, but he ain't going to show you too much of attention that you should be getting. You know.
Now, and you